So boom, see that red bandana? That's how I knew where he was at. So this is the beginning of his rep. I missed him run the very first section of it, which is about 10 meters, give or take. But I missed him as far as the camera just started recording a little bit slower than I pressed my finger on it for whatever reason. So I had to start recording from right here. I went back, looked at what he came through on his second lap, which was 2 seconds. Knew he was probably a little bit faster, fresh out the gate, so 1.5 seconds. So we're going to add 1.5 seconds onto his time at the end here. We know that because of that. All right, that's what we were doing. So with that being said, or no further ado, let's go. A brand new kid, first day of practice, first day ever training with me. All right, we're pacing out again. So for today's practice, I usually don't tell my athletes what they have, or I lie to them, even about this distance. This distance right here that my short sprinters was running, they were told it's a 3:30. It's not. I don't want them to know what distance it is. But, you know, coaches watching this, I've given the numbers of these hills, and you can look at the splits, and you can kind of figure it out. You know, that's a little test for you right there. There you go. Comments. How far is that distance based off the numbers that I've given you and the splits that you're seeing? This kid right now is running a 4:40. That is true, though. The 4:40 part is true. That's a fact. That's how you can kind of solve this problem. Each lap is 220 meters. That is the truth. But the fact that the short sprinters are running 3:30s isn't true. This kid, supernatural talent. Got a good motor on him. Not poppy for long, though, just because of efficiencies. Noticed that about him, but again, today, I'm trying to get a good pacing on them so I know where to run them at, what pace they should be working at. And let's go. Dang. Oops. I'll pause that. Rewind. It just looped, if you're wondering what's happening. He came through at... That pole's awesome, man. You got to be creative. You know how to use your environment. 115... He said about 1.5, so about 117-ish. We'll give him 117. Remember, exact times, irrelevant. Done.